and welcome back to Faith and Flour. If you're new here, my name is Robin, and in today's video, I decided to change things up a little bit. If you have been watching my channel for any length of time, you've heard me complain about how hot it is here in Texas and how much I have longed for some fall weather. And this past week, we finally got a break and we had some temperatures probably around 80 degrees and it was glorious. So I just decided to slow everything down and accomplish everything that I needed to during the day, but to really take some enjoyment in the simple pleasures of my daily routine and spend as much time appreciating the weather outside as possible. You can expect this video to be a little bit different, but I hope that you will join me for my day of simple and intentional living where I really appreciate all the small moments in my regular routine. This morning we are having soft-boiled eggs and bagels. This is a gluten-free bagel for Peyton, and then Patrick and I were having some pumpkin bagels that we got at Trader Joe's. And Austin gets his breakfast as well. Most weekdays we are pretty much grabbing our breakfast individually. We try to eat something nutritious, but we don't always get a chance to sit down and eat together. So we did take the time to do that this day, even though it was a weekday, and it was just a really nice, relaxing way to get our day going. It's Patrick's job to crack the eggs for us and my job to make them, and they came out a little harder than intended this morning, but we still enjoyed them. Most weekdays when we need to get going and head out the door, I like to take my shower and get ready before breakfast. But I really enjoyed taking the time this morning to eat together as a family and clean up the kitchen before heading back and getting ready. after the bed is made and the house is quiet, it's the perfect time to sit down and do my Bible reading for the day and have my prayer time. Now I'm ready to get going on my task for the day, and my Roomba is going to help me get the vacuuming done in our kitchen and living room. As I sort the laundry, I just think about all the things that I usually take for granted when I'm in the laundry room each week. Things like having a family to do laundry for, having a washer and a dryer available, and a nice place to wash our clothes and hang them and sort them. So just doing this makes me so appreciative of all I have and really helps me enjoy this otherwise mundane task. Watering my plants once a week is another task that I get a lot of enjoyment out of. I just really like to take my time and appreciate the beauty that these plants bring to our home. With such beautiful weather, I could not pass up the opportunity to have our lunch outside, and so Patrick and I enjoyed a simple lunch on our back porch. While I set our table, Patrick turned on the water fountain so that we could enjoy the sound of the water with our meal. When everything was cleaned up for lunch, we thought it would be the perfect day to give Austin a much needed bath. In between folding loads of laundry, I thought it would be a nice treat to enjoy an iced coffee, so I fixed one for Patrick and I took mine outside on the porch to enjoy while doing a little reading. Over the weekend, we had neighbors over and their dog and Austin had a wonderful time running around in the backyard. They displaced all of these little black rocks that go in between the concrete tiles, so I am going to sweep them back where they belong and just enjoy a few more moments outside. that, it was time to head back inside, finish up the laundry, get some editing done, and some family finance things on the computer. And before I knew it, it was dinner time. And I decided to just make a simple pasta dish with a creamy sauce made with pumpkin and butternut squash that was simple and satisfying, but didn't require a lot of extra effort in the kitchen. Finished up in the kitchen, Patrick took Austin outside, and they were waiting for me to join them so that we could take a little hike on some trails that are close to our home. Today's weather was just too perfect to pass up an evening spending it outside, so that's what we headed out to do, and it was the perfect ending to a really enjoyable day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little bit different, but I hope that it gave you some inspiration to really slow down once in a while and appreciate all of those small little moments that make up our day. If you are new here, I would just love to say welcome, and I hope that you will consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, and I would love to have you join our Faith and Flour community. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.